to show you how to fit a tyre on a rim without getting a puncture. Take your tyre, get your wheel, check for rotation, your direction of rotation. As you look at your wheel, your cassette wants to be on the right hand side as you look at it, so it's in the way that it's going to go the way you're going to ride it. And we're going to check our tyre. We're going to check for rotational marks on the tyre if it has any, which this one does. You can see that there. I don't know if you can or not. And as this is the rear tyre and it's facing that way, which is that way, I'm going to put it on there like that. What I'm going to do is going to stick one side on first. A lot of videos on YouTube, you'll see people, they put the tube in the tyre first. You can do it whichever way you like, but I'm showing you this way because I know this works. Right, you take your tube, you locate your valve hole, like so. Valve hole is there. So what we're going to do, we're going to start. Sorry about the moving around, guys. It's a bit of a small workshop, I'm afraid. You take your valve, tuck that in the hole first. Then we're going to proceed to tuck the tube in like so. Making sure that the tube isn't twisted at all the way around. So it's in there like that. Right. Now we've done that, now what we're going to do is we're going to proceed to press the tyre on the rim this side, like so. Start at the valve and work all your way around. What I tend to like to do is I'll put it flat, like so, with the valve facing towards me on my leg, like this. And that on a flat surface, and then I can see exactly what I've got. And just go around there like that, making sure it's not too tight, and that's on. It's as simple as that. Now if you get to a tyre, if you get to a part of the tyre at the end here that's too tight, don't use tyre levers. There's a lot of people on YouTube and they all say use plastic tyre levers and all this stuff. You can guarantee you'll pinch the tube. Been there, done that. Never use tyre levers to put the tyre back on. Always do it by hand. If you ask any professional, that's how they've always been taught to do it. So always put a tyre on without a tyre lever. So basically what you'll do is, if you've got a nice tight tyre there, what you do is rotate it round so it's facing you, and you do that with it, and you just keep working it and working it and working it and working it until it pops over. It will eventually come over. I can guarantee it will come over. You might have to do a fair bit. You might even have to wrap a cloth around it in some cases, because it is a bit tight on your hands. And if you ain't got thick calluses, then you might get a few blisters, but that's the way to do it. You won't get a puncture. You're very unlikely to pinch the tyre on the tube, and you'll be able to pump up your tyre and carry on your way if you've had to do a puncture repair. That is the way to fit your tyre on your rim without using tyre levers. So hope that was useful. See you in the next vid.